love opens doors, and this just gets better and better each year. As much as I love these events, every time we gather, my hope is that one day we will no longer have to be here because there won't be young people who need us in this way. I want to thank Trinity and Paige for sharing your stories. Your courage and resilience are inspiring, and we are all so happy to see you both thriving. I want to thank Marshann, one of my best friends, for introducing me to this organization many years ago. I thank my wife, Kim, for sharing me with all of these people for so many years. And I also want to thank Jennifer and Sarah for your many years of leadership. I am so proud to be a member of this board, and while I'm grateful to be honored for what I've given to this organization, the truth is I'm rewarded every single day just by being around people who share the same passion and desire to help as I do. I've always been drawn to helping the marginalized of society. In my work, that currently looks like advocating for disabled clients. But earlier in my career, I was in service to children in the capacity as a teacher. There, I was afforded a front row seat to witness that, unfortunately, in a society where so many can fall through the cracks, it is often children that have it the worst. This sobering truth has long been my motivation for how I choose to spend my time and my money. I'll never forget the day Esther called me about a 13-year-old who had been kicked out of their home for being gay. LGBTQ youth are disproportionately affected by homelessness, with estimates suggesting that up to 40% of youth identify as LGBTQ. Given that it's estimated that nearly 10% of youth identify as LGBTQ, they are woefully overrepresented in the homeless population. I was so fortunate that my own experience with coming out to my family was met with love and acceptance. My heart breaks when anyone, especially a child, isn't supported and celebrated for who they are. No child should experience homelessness for any reason, but for those that find themselves in that situation, it's especially damaging if they are made to feel it is because of who they are. Youth Focus has a long history of serving the LGBTQ plus community, and that was so important to me when I was choosing to become involved. And that 13-year-old who was kicked out, with the help of Youth Focus, she found a safe, supportive place to land. We didn't just provide shelter. We gave her a space to heal, a space to grow, a space to be her authentic self, and more importantly, a place to feel loved. The staff at Youth Focus are wonderfully attuned to understanding and accommodating these kids. And this is true for all the kids who come through our doors, as they keep in mind the myriad of ways that people can differ, be it religious beliefs, gender identities, sexualities, ethnicities, and life experiences. I have countless stories I could share about the incredible work being done here. Youth Focus truly is saving lives. And while I might believe that the staff here are nothing short of miracle workers, this kind of commitment requires ongoing support. Your presence here tonight shows a desire to invest in our community's future. As Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? So how can you get involved? For some, it's time. Volunteering your time to help wrap Christmas presents, to help maintain the garden, or teach cooking classes to the new moms at my sister Susan's house, or to help tutor. For others, it's the act of spreading awareness. Clearly, the issue of youth homelessness is a serious one for our community, and yet so many people don't know what our youth are facing. It hides just below the surface, just like Paige. She went to school every day, and most people had no idea what she was facing. Step forward as a table host next year. Invite your friends to learn more about this issue, or bring your friends to tour the mission. And still, for others, it's the generosity of financial donations which support the critical programs we offer. Today, more than ever, our community is struggling to meet the financial needs of youth in crisis. Take a minute and think back to your own childhood. Who were your heroes? the people who changed your life. So many of the kids we serve have never had someone like that in their lives. At Youth Focus, we believe every child deserves a hero, and tonight is your chance to become one. I am so excited to announce that we have already raised $115,000 toward our goal in leadership gifts for tonight's events from our board of directors, corporate sponsors, staff, and other friends. $115,000. These Friends of Youth Focus have given generously ahead of tonight's event to show their commitment to Youth Focus's work and to inspire you to join them in doing the same. You can see them listed in your program. In a few minutes, you'll have an opportunity to fill out a pledge card, which you see